I'm reading a great book by Jay Abraham called What Comes Next. And this is actually an updated version of getting everything you can out of everything you got, which is what he wrote in 2000, so 26 years ago. And so he's updating it based on the current reality in business and our world. And one of the things that he brings forward in this book that I've heard him talk about before, but it's just really hitting me and highlighting some things right now even more, is really exploiting and amplifying the hidden assets you have in your business. So there might be things that you take for granted. And it's not just even about business if you really think about it. It could be about relationships, it could be about your skill set in general. But the reality is you have hidden assets. Some of them are tangible. They're products or services, things that you literally, people can basically touch and engage. Some of them are intangible, like trust and relationships and knowledge that you have over a lifetime of work. But the thing that he really talks about is how do you amplify those things? How do you exploit those to actually make more offers, more value to your customers, your clients? This is something that's a really good thinking exercise if you really think about it. It's one of those things where we often let things that are hidden in plain sight just lay dormant because we take them for granted. It's just what we do. He used examples of how Airbnb had to pivot during COVID, and they realized that they didn't just connect people to places to stay, but they also had built a community of hosts. And so they amplified that during COVID, and they allowed themselves to build communities of cooking classes online or digital virtual tours of places that people were, or I think like concerts, different things. They basically connected the community to other people, and so people could basically join. So it actually saved their business during a very challenging time. Talked about Southwest Airlines looking at efficiency, and they actually looked to NASCAR pit crews and said, how do they do what they do, and how can we become more efficient on the tarmac so that our planes just aren't sitting idle? There's so many different stories he talks about, but the reality is that we all have hidden assets, hidden things that we already do in our business, already have as a leader. We just need to learn how to amplify those, pay attention to what we have, and then exploit it in a positive way to make ourselves and make our companies more valuable. So spend some time really thinking about what are the hidden assets you have, whether they're tangible or intangible, that you can use to grow your business and grow your impact. Take care. God bless. We'll see you next time.